You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. Oh, how clean is that jab by Volka?
Nice head kick.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
Nice punch to the head.
Both guys appeared to land there. Nice body kick.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
25 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Nice body kick. Nice setup, nice takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Volkanovski. Making all these shots count. Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, Volkanovski's back in full now. Round 2 next.
Listen, it's the control and the ground that's going to miss out. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, and now lands a kick to the body.
Come on, be first. You got to use your combo.
Oh, nice jab there by Volka. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Those hands up for me. Hands up.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Volkanovski.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, huge left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got this fight finished at that time.
Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 2. Nice entry there, and able to finish.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Volkanovski's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat. He passes to half guard.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Getting him out here.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Went for the inside leg kick. Takedown defense holds up. Uppercuts right on the chin. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nicely done with the kick there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Volka. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you got to think at some point he's going to switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's going to lose this fight.
He's got to do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Volkanovski.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right on the button. And follows up with another one. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to the kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Need some more, guys.
There's a kick. Missed with that jab attempt there. Short uppercut in the clinch by Volkanovski. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Missed with that attempt. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Lands a solid kick right there.
sets up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Volkanovski. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds of round 3. Oh, good ground and pound here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Don't stand there.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
That was a big check.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, new round, same narrative. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
3 minutes to go. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just misses with a left hook there. There's the kick, it's blocked. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily physically tough, I can barely look at that calf right now.
Well, John, when you watch this, and you watch how ill-prepared he is to defend this attack, as a corner, do you start to think about maybe throwing in the towel? Because this fight is over.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, he's done a great job with his leg attacks all night, but particularly to that knee on the thigh, we might get a stoppage. Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on that.
Hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in. The whole fight's over. Gets to the single collar tie.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Volka. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
So you got to get there. There's an urgency.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Good kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, nice jab up top by Volka. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides.
He's in trouble.
Big shots landed by him now.
He's that guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Nice positional control here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Let's go. Keep those hands up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to do that. That'll do it! Alexander, the great. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, we're becoming a little bit of a broken record with this guy, Alexander Volkanovski by TKO. Another dominating performance here in the featherweight division.
I mean, because Johnny shows up, he fights, he wins. It's always rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. He has all the skills in the world, man, and every time he steps in there, they're on full display.